going to go ahead and share this, but I might be able to do it on my tablet. Tablet. I won't be able to respond much because I'll be driving. I'm just popping this into the Discord. It was a pretty long week. Didn't quite make the goals. But I got high hopes for Monday. Monday I should finish up that shower and the Avon Lake job. Cool. All right. Okay, ready to go. I will jibber jabber as we drive. Let's go ahead and show you the van. So we loaded up the van. Can't even see past the silly laminate. So all loaded up with tools for tomorrow. I try not to work Saturday mornings. I try to do some volunteer work. Yeah, sorry, this is gonna be a weird stream. You know what I could do? See, I don't want to have the dome light on because I don't need to attract any attention to me. I don't know. You know, there's actually new law in Ohio that I read about. I don't know if it's in place fully or if it's on the books. Ooh, see, that's bright. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Is there a lower setting? Nope. Actually, that was so bright that would be worse than the dome light. We'll figure out some way for you to almost see my face while we drive. But yeah, there's a new law in Ohio. Let's do Averners. I think it's something like you can get tagged for up to $500 if they get you for distracted driving. All right. Well, no, see, the phone is not bright enough for you to see me. But you know what? Maybe you don't want to see me. Maybe we just need to do this thing. The only other thing I could think is if I put my iPad up here and leave the screen on. Okay, so I remember we hung out on Monday and we had goals this week. Instead of like telling you the absolute plan, we had goals. Did not make the goals. Come on, you stupid iPad. Let me type in my passcode. All right, that's not terrible. All right, so we talked about goals. So I know the one goal was to finish the Avon Lake job. Did not succeed with that. Why did I not succeed? Everything's just always a little harder than you anticipate. I'm sure you find that in your life with various things that you want to do as well. The hard part is when things don't go like I think they're gonna. And I try to price it to cover whoopses and unexpected happenings. But you know, each thing that makes me take longer means I'm just making a little less per hour each time. And you know, you win some, you lose some. So I think I charge pretty good where I think I'm still making a pretty good hourly rate on the Avon Lake job. But definitely it's taken me a little bit longer than I'd prefer. But I should be able to, they were on vacation. I was working at their house while they were gone. They're super happy with what's been done so far. they don't seem put out that I'm not done yet, even though I had told them my goal is to be done today. But they're super happy so far, and you know what, that means more to me, because that job is technically phase one. Down the road, there should be more. Work from them. So you know, and while I'm not gonna like change my quote for phase two drastically, you know, I could bump it up a little bit. And I don't know what that was. I must have driven through a dead zone. I don't know how much you heard. Where was I? Okay, what else happened? So on Thursday, I did volunteer construction work. I actually got to work with Guido's sister. I trained her a little bit on some carpentry stuff. She did pretty well. It was pretty cool. Sister of Guido. And then, so I have a job going on where someone's going to do the refacing for me. I'm hiring someone to do that part of the job because they'll do a better job than me. And let's say I won't say they'll do a better job than me. I'm sure that my work would be as quality as theirs. However, I do know that they're going to be much faster than me because they do those refacing jobs. That's their bread and butter. That's all they do basically. Where I haven't done a refacing job in a couple of years now at this point. Although tomorrow, basically, I'm doing a refacing job for a commercial property. So it won't be in someone's kitchen. It'll be in a supply store. What's up, Chief? I had Arby's for lunch today. And a neat place opened up. A neat place opened up called Grill, and it's spelled Gril. It feels like a franchise, but I have never heard of it before. And it's you know how all the different restaurants have all the different, not restaurants, all the different types of food have their own like Chipotle style restaurant now. So this is like a barbecue version of a Chipotle. It's very tasty. Ah, there you go. Good work. But it's very tasty. I stopped in there yesterday, saw that they opened. When I first saw the sign, it thought it was going to be like a fancy steakhouse. The way the sign was, the sign like it says grill and like it's shaped like a knife. So yeah, I thought it was going to be a fancy restaurant. It's going to take Izzo's wife there, and I'll still, you know, Izzo's wife will still eat there, I'm sure. But yeah, I've since found out that it's like a Chipotle barbecue. Yeah, Gril. So, and I don't know if it's a franchise. I think it was either the owner or manager that waited on me yesterday, and it was like over $20, but I got 2 meals out of it because I just ate the other half for dinner tonight. So it went good, and the brisket was good. Wasn't anything to scream home about, but the sausage was delicious that they had. So what else? So Thursday doing some volunteer work. Wednesday, what did I do Wednesday? Because I know there was other stuff. There was stuff that kept me from getting the Avon Lake job done in a timely fashion. What were those distractions, though? That's right. So this morning, I got a late start at Avon Lake because I wanted to get a little bit of tile work done at the reface job. They just had like a small tile repair. So I went and did that. Plus I wanted to show my face there. You know, customers like it when you show up at their job sites. But that was this morning. And then I was at Avon Lake after that. So Thursday I did volunteer work, but then I worked at the shop at night on the mantle. The mantle's coming along pretty nice for the Avon Lake job. I will probably post some pictures. I didn't really videotape that at all, so videotape. You can tell I'm old. Call it videotape. So what was I doing Wednesday? Why can't I remember Wednesday? Wednesday I was supposed to meet a guy at 7:30, and I totally slept through all my alarms because I had worked until 2 the night before, like an idiot. Then I went out to Avon Lake. Okay, so that was Wednesday. Let's go back to Tuesday then. Where was I Tuesday? Tuesday I was at Avon Lake. Okay, so I'm plugging away at it. I'm just, making stuff and working too late slows Izzo down. Izzo doesn't have the energy he used to. Izzo will refer to himself in the third person for the rest of this trip. What do we got? Yeah, you get it. Nice, cool. Yeah, I saw that. You got David Lung hooked. I decided that the ultimate way to watch Tron, if you ever can find one, is to watch it on Laserdisc. And I'm talking the original 82. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow, me and a buddy are we're going to recover some countertops at a supply store on the west side of Cleveland. After I'm done with that, well, first of all, so what time is it? It's 1:45. I'm going to take a shower when I get home. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to try to wake up early enough to run to the shop before I go to the job site and put another coat on the mantle. It is unlikely I'll accomplish that, but it's on my list of goals for tomorrow. And then, so someone already came in and scuffed up the existing countertop, so we can actually cut our laminate and glue it down, and we can skip that prep step. So that's nice. That's probably saved us a couple hours. So that helps us out. Maybe tomorrow will be a normal sized day instead of a long day. Had some fun, like no huge thunder or anything, but tons of lightning cracks this evening. Nice little rainstorm going through. I was watching a live stream of a bourbon channel I follow, and they actually were getting tornado wings over their phones during their live stream. And but they never lost power, so the storm missed them, and they didn't say whether or not a tornado had touched down in the area. But that was interesting to listen to. Sunday, I'm gonna do churchy stuff in the morning, and then I have to clean my sister's Airbnb. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Then I gotta, if it doesn't rain, and it's not supposed to rain Sunday, then I'm gonna finish putting up the deer fence at the estate we live at. So that way, the deer will stay out of the yard, and our lady can have her landscapers put her flowers in, and they shouldn't get eaten too much by the deer. Once the deer fence is up, the only way they can get in is directly up the driveway, and the maintenance guy, I'm the secondary maintenance guy, so the maintenance guy, he puts like down the deer repellent stuff, the stuff that smells real fun, but he puts that across the driveway to keep them out, and it works relatively successfully. Alright, Chief, since you're here, and I won't be able to read it right away, at the next stoplight I'll read it. Do you want one of the karaoke scene, or should I go dig out something new? And I think I'll do the karaoke tomorrow, and I'll do one of the cooking videos on Sunday, and instead of just re-releasing one of the old ones. I don't know if Verner's gives Menards a lesser quality ginger ale, or if just Verner's is not as gingery as I remember. It's not bad, it's just not what I remember. So then on Monday, may as well talk about Monday, since we don't usually do the planning session until Monday night anyway. So Monday, starting somewhere. Monday, I'm going to meet the refader at that job because I just feel like I should be there to represent the customers a little bit, make sure everyone gets in okay and everyone's friendly with each other. Then I have an errand that I have to run that I can't talk about, and then I'll be at the Avon Lake job and hopefully until it's done. So the Avon Lake job, I don't know if I talked about it in detail. I installed a closet. They ordered a closet from a company and I installed it. I installed cabinets and a countertop in their walk-in pantry, which is going to turn into, in addition to being a pantry, it's going to be like their coffee station. And then on their fireplace, they had kind of like just a boring stock mantle. So we pulled that off, and I'm going to put shiplap on that entire wall, and then put the chunky mantle that I'm making on top of the shiplap. Should be a neat look. I'll definitely like take some pictures. I did video myself installing the pantry cabinets, so I will make a video out of that eventually. And I told them that I made a video, and they seemed excited. The gentleman of the house works in some sort of media consulting. Well, he owns a media consulting company, and I ain't asking him for help though. I just do this for fun. Maybe if I get up to 500 subs, I'll ask him for some help. I'm almost at a stoplight. And I can see what Internet Sun is saying. Internet Sun! Whoa! That was quite a bolt of lightning. I even got some thunder with that one. Could you see that? Did that flash nice on the YouTubes? That was a good crack. That was kind of blinding. Oh, the light just turned green. Never a red light when you need one. So the closest Walmart to where I live closed, Chief. And it's really distressing because that was so convenient. It was less than 5 minutes from our apartment. So convenient. And now it's irritating to go to a Walmart because they're so far away. Oh, here we go, red light. Red light, red light. And we'll catch up with the chat. Don't look back. It is sad. Oh, Chief's... Oh, he's chatting so much. Ooh! Disneyland. Nice. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not super into merch, but I gotta be honest that the... oh my goodness, I have so much to respond. I won't end the stream right when I get home. I'll look at everything Chief has chatted in a little bit. Monday. And then Monday, after the Avon Lake job, on my way home, I'm going to stop by the shower guy, and I might not put the piece in Monday night, but we're going to at least look at the different pieces I've got. We're going to decide a plan, and then just depending on how him and I feel, maybe I'll install it Monday night, maybe I'll install it the next day. We'll see. Next week I have 2 days of volunteering construction scheduled, but I don't think I can afford to do that because I am going to be back in Columbus Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Friday, Saturday, hopefully. and Sunday's my backup day. So I think I'm going to have to renege on one of those volunteer days, and I feel bad doing that, but at the same time, I know there's plenty of people step up, take my place. Oh, nice crack. We got some thunder. No, not some thunder. We got some lightning. There's this intersection near the apartment where a street comes into the street the apartment's on at a 45-degree angle, and it has a stop sign. And it's obvious to me that the street that the apartment's on has the right of way. I get almost run into at that intersection so much, I actually need to email the police and just ask them, like, could you put, like, unless I'm wrong, if you tell me I'm wrong, that's fine, but could you put a sign that tells people on that 45-degree street, oh, camera fell, that tells people on that 45-degree street that the street I'm on has the right of way. Woman almost took me out. Thank goodness she slammed on those brakes. It is the one benefit of driving a big, ugly, rusty van. People don't tend to want to hit you. Some guy ran into me on the side. Barely have any scratches. Got some insurance money for it. And of course, I couldn't afford to actually use the money to fix the van up. So hopefully next year. Hopefully this summer, for that matter. Okay, I am home. It's a nice, easy 20-minute drive from the shop to the apartment. There's a scenic route I could take. It's only 24 minutes, but this time of night I would be nervous of hitting a deer. And I think I saw that Chief had chatted something about that. Oops. Learn to back up, buddy. Okay, there we go. And I'm home. Alrighty then. Really? Glad you didn't. Alright, let's scroll back. Chief has chatted like 1,000 times. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for popping in before you go to bed. Yeah, I'll release both videos. That sounds good. We'll see. I don't know if she wants to be an actual Izzo helper. We just happen to be working at the same volunteer job. That's cool. You have to tell me. You have to give us a full review on Twitter, Chief. Or on a video. Yes. Okay, some of these I remember. Oh yeah, boxed in tight. So yeah, the only merch I might buy is I might buy Tron merch. Man, good job at avoiding that. Karaoke? Okay. Canada Dry. Canada Dry is good, and Canada Dry does a bold, and the bold flavor I think might taste better than these Vernors that I have. All right, that's awesome that you're landing Disneyland on Monday. How long are you staying there, Chief? Nice. Yeah. Don't lasso anyone for me, Chief. Unless they really, really deserve it. Good job. Yeah, accidents are annoying. Whether you're at fault or... It's almost more annoying when you're not at fault. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, good. I'll keep an eye on Twitter. Yeah, the bold flavor is good. Monday to Saturday. Nice. That's a nice long day. Cool. All right, excellent. So thanks for joining me, Chief, and any other random person that may have watched, that may have been lurking, or that is watching on the replay. If you're watching on the replay, hi. Thanks. I just want to be nice, Chief. I just want to be nice to everyone. I actually take delight in being like the more antagonistic a person will get, the nicer I'll become, just because I know it sometimes drives people like that crazy. It'll either drive them crazy or it'll make them like me. All right. Thanks, Chief, for hanging out. Thanks anyone that's rewatched this. And all right, cool. So make sure that 2 videos get released this weekend. If I feel up to it after the job tomorrow, we'll do another recap, since I sort of said that I would do that on Saturday. And cool. Yeah, Chief, go to bed now. I should go to bed too. Cool. Thanks for hanging at Izzo's van. I'll have to do a logo for Izzo's van. That'll be fun. Thanks, Chief. Hopefully the night won't be too long. Just going to clean up and go to bed, hopefully. Unless something distracts me, like a squirrel. I'm easily distracted. All right, good night.